Hi guys, welcome to our channel VJ Spikes. Today's topic is on the most popular retirement solution, which is the National Pension Scheme. People towards the late 50s start worrying on how to lead their life post-retirement, where to put the money so that it is safe and secure. Should they put the money in FDs, mutual funds, or in liquid funds? So what should you do when you start planning for your retirement? Which fund you should choose so that you can stay financially fit post retirement? Out of numerous schemes in India, let's discuss today about the National Pension Scheme, or popularly known as NPS. Should you invest in this scheme or not? NPS is open for subscription if you are an Indian citizen and of age 18 to 60. Now, what is it that makes NPS different from PF and other traditional retirement schemes? The traditional retirement scheme would put the money in debt scheme and in bonds market where people used to get fixed returns but with low interest rates. NPS gives you the option of deciding how much money you want to invest in equity, how much in government bonds, how much in private bonds, so that you can analyze your risk profile and decide where to invest basis your risk bearing capacity. If you want more returns and you are ready to take risk, then you can select equity. If you don't want to take any risk, you can avoid investing in equity. So NPS gives you the power of investing in the product of your own choice. NPS gives you the power of choosing your own returns unlike PF and other traditional products where the returns are fixed. If you decide you can settle for a 7% return by selecting bond as a product, or you can also settle for 14% return by selecting equity, everything depends on your selection. Now comes the question. If you are unable to decide which product in NPS is good for you, then what to do? In the initial times, we used to go to the financial planner and he or she would decide what needs to be done after analyzing our portfolio. In lieu of that, he or she would charge a hefty fees. Now, in NPS, we have a feature called auto choice feature. So let's say if you start investing at the age of 25, then the system allocates 50% and above in equity. And as your age grows, it would reduce the allocation of 50% to say 40% in equity and would transfer the remaining 10% to bonds. The more your age increases, the auto choice option would reduce the risk by opting from equity to bonds. This is one of the biggest benefits in NPS system. Now let's discuss on the advantage and disadvantage of NPS and should you invest in NPS or not. Number one, the biggest advantage of the scheme is under income tax section 80 CCD where you get a tax benefit. If you invest rupees 50,000 per year in the scheme of National Pension Scheme, then on that 50,000 rupees you need not pay any tax. That 50,000 rupees gets deducted from your taxable income. Now let's say you earn 5 lakh rupees and you have invested 50,000 in NPS, then you need not pay tax on the entire 5 lakhs. Instead, you pay on 4 lakhs 50,000. This benefit is very lucrative. This income tax section 80 CCD is different from section 80C. In section 80C, the income tax exemption is up to 1 lakh 50,000. So overall, if you add 80C and 80CCD, you get a tax benefit of 2 lakhs. Number two, NPS has a better return percentage as compared to PF and other traditional retirement schemes, especially if you are willing to take the risk and opt for the equity product in NPS. Number three, convenience. You can open the NPS account easily online by visiting the NSDL website within minutes, and there is no need to go anywhere physically. Number four, flexibility. You have the flexibility to switch within various pension fund schemes. You can switch schemes twice a year and there is no exit load levied. Similar to mutual funds, you can invest as a lump sum in a year or you can also do a monthly SIP. to beat the volatility in the market depending on your capacity. There is no tax levied when you invest in NPS. When you retire, in that case, you are eligible to take out 40% of the amount without any tax. Now let's discuss about the disadvantage of the scheme. Number one, lock-in period. Let's say if you are 25 years of age and you have started investing in NPS, then you will be eligible to take the money only when you turn 60. So the lock-in period in this case is 35 years. So here you have to wait for a long time to withdraw the money. So in a way, it compels you to save for your retirement. Number two, annuity plan. As I mentioned before, you can withdraw 40% once you turn 60. The remaining 60% you need to invest in an annuity plan. So you have a longer lock-in period in the first instance and then a compulsion of putting 60% in annuity policy. Under what circumstances you can withdraw money from NPS? If there is an extreme emergency like any prolonged sickness, kids' education, or if there is a marriage in the house and you are able to justify the need to withdraw the money, then you can withdraw up to 25% of the sum available in your NPS account. So now the question arises, should we invest in NPS? Is NPS good for everyone? Let's analyze. Let's say if you are in the 30% tax bracket, then you should consider putting 50,000 yearly in NPS as you will be able to save tax by investing in NPS. If you think you are unable to save money in other instruments in a disciplined way, then you should go for NPS. Also, in a longer run, if our country gets developed, then the tax burden will also reduce. Hope you got some insights on National Pension Scheme. For more such videos, please like, share, subscribe to our channel VJ Spikes. You can also follow us on Telegram. The link is given in the description box. Thank you.